All right, here's the long-time UFC featherweight contender, Dan Ige. Came off Season 3 of Dana White's Contender Series back in 2017 and has realized a lot of UFC success since then. Big wins recently over Gavin Tucker, Damon Jackson, Nate the Train Landwehr. But oftentimes you glean the most from Ige after his losses. The man has an insatiable appetite for MMA improvement. Very rarely is he seen taking anything resembling time off. Outstanding cardiovascular base, huge hands, power in both of those, and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt he can lean on as well. Another big spot in a career full of them for Dan Ige here tonight. Well, Brian T-City Ortega was 14-0 with a no contest when he ran into Max Holloway in his first UFC championship opportunity. That night didn't go his way, but a lot of people think he has all the skills and all the makeup to eventually get that belt around his waist.
You don't lose, you get an opportunity to get better, and that's what Brian Ortega has to do after he lost that fight to Max Holloway. He will look to take those lessons learned in the octagon over the course of 4.5, 5 rounds and apply them to his career as he goes forward. He has the skill, he has the heart, he has the ability, but now you just got to put it all together if you want to realize a UFC championship.
And of course, if you hear the ladies screaming, that's because T-City has taken his shirt off in the inspection zone. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dan 50K Ige. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, Dan Ige, as we get this round underway, as credentialed as any featherweight in this division when it comes to the strength of schedule, the skills that he brings to the table, the toughness, the ability to impose his will. He has slipped up a little bit against the truly elite competition, but that doesn't mean he can't hang. And he believes on any given Saturday night, tonight included, that he can be the best featherweight in the world. Superman punch. Well, Ortega's boxing is really sharp here tonight. You got to think James Lurson likes what he sees out of that Ortega corner. Leg kick checked effectively there by Ige. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Fast pace here in the early going.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or kick around the hook.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. And now he's got the back. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Great ground and pound by this man.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up. He's got it in.
Oh, could get the submission here soon.
Again, this guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ige. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Ige gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Huge left hand. Oh!
Good jab there by the champion.
Now is when we would really see Brian Ortega shine. This is a guy you got to be so careful with in all the transitions of the grappling game.
Setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Working out Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Ige's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
He's working on the armbar. What a tight armbar. Submitted.
Holy smokes. The winner by submission. Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Brian T-City Ortega!
Well, he wasn't much for words during fight week. He just kept saying, and still, and that's exactly how it goes down tonight. Congratulations to the UFC featherweight champion of the world. Starting to close that gap on the all-time great.